In the future, I'm going to regret this tomorrow.
Because you don't regret it today?
Welcome back, Space Cadets, to Hal and Dave's Trip to Jupiter with John, where we continue to play the Mega Man X3 drinking game. Please refer to Part 1 for our specific rules on the drinking game, and we hope you enjoy and drink responsibly.
Also, a Corona commercial!
Also, refer to our existential dread.
I mean, yeah, Mega Man does evoke a certain existential dread for when robots usurp all of us.
Well,
to be fair, not all the robots are buttholes.
Assuming our upload time coming up, I'm just gonna mention this.
Yeah.
Harlan Ellison died today when we're recording this.
That's right.
Sadness.
Yeah, and he's famous.
You gotta bring me down, Dave.
Well, he's famous for the story "I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream."
Yes.
Which is one of the most famous cases of evil artificial intelligence
and existential dread.
Yes.
Wow.
Considering the ending
so
to
this
both
is
the
weirdly appropriate.
short story and the bad endings to the video game adaptation.
Yeah. No, in general, his story about Am torturing a group of people is one of the most horrifying and heart-wrenching, well, not necessarily heart-wrenching, but my god.
Did you guys ever play the video game version?
So,
I did a Let's Play of it.
And you saw the bad ending, how they artistically draw, what they turn... Oh my gosh.
Well, while you guys carry on, I am going to do some backtracking, because Volt Catfish has given us something very special.
Besides the X-Buster shot.
Besides the love of a child. I mean, Tri-Thunder.
Look.
Oh my gosh,
do we want to take another...
to break the rocks with rope?
Yeah, so I want you to take a second to, wait for it, and I'll show you, and I want you to think about why it works the way it does.
I don't think I want to, but okay.
Yeah, just wait for it, okay?
Okay.
So,
waiting is the hardest
do we want to take another shot for power-ups hidden in plain sight?
Yeah.
We've already seen this one.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Here's to being hungover tomorrow at work.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I have a day off. Aren't you, Dave?
Alright, so...
I'm going to a wedding. What are you talking about?
Oh, no!
My ex-girlfriend tells me that weddings are great places to meet people.
See, the thing is, Hal, we've both been to weddings, and we know that that's a lie.
That fat bitch. She lied to me. Anyways, so Tri-Thunder does this when charged up. So...
Wait.
Think about it.
So you punch the ground like you're doing the Rock-Ho-Oh from X4.
Rock-Ho-Oh! Yeah.
And you break the rope with the sheer power of your awesome...
It's like an earthquake, right?
Oh.
No. Hey, look up. He's doing a superhero landing. He's going to do a superhero landing.
He did the 3-point... It's actually called the 3-point landing.
3-point landing! That's really hard in your knees.
It's on... Well, you hit it with, because it's you have one arm up while the...
right, to balance out the other arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
how exactly
have
does
you thought
punching
of
the ground cause rope to explode?
You created an earthquake, but think about why you created an earthquake.
The power of the triads?
There is something in Japanese culture where they associate catfishes with the ability to predict earthquakes.
Whizcatch!
Oh!
That's where Whizcatch comes from!
Yeah, it appears in a lot of other things. It appears in Zelda, it appears in Pokemon.
That's right, because I remember one of the only banned episodes of the Pokemon anime is because it was about a Whizcatch, and of course the whole Whizcatch earthquake thing, right after a major earthquake in Japan.
Yeah, so fucking Tri-Thunder charged up triggers an earthquake. Get out of here, drill things, I hate you.
I understand that, but again, as an American, I would not have gotten that, so that just feels kind of cheap. That's like looking at Tengu Man and not getting what a Tengu is.
To be fair, John, I'm sure there's plenty of American games where we reference something and a bunch of other people.
Yeah, well, no, I mean...
I was suddenly reminded of this crack. It's like some British guy was looking at something super Japanese. Like, well, now I know what it's feel like when I hear a mention of American sports.
Here's something. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna get very nerdy about Transformers for a second.
That's never happened before.
Yeah.
No!
So, in the Dinobots, one of the main characters was named Slag.
Oh, that's
Dr.
right!
Reitel.
As you're the one that lived in Britain, please.
Yeah. So, in Britain, slag is a terrible term, basically meaning... It's a horrible name for women, okay?
It's kind of like calling them a hoe.
It's more like the C word for us.
Right. Oh yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
I can see why they wanted to change that.
That's why they changed it.
So
to,
now
Slug.
his official name is Slug. Every time they have a Triceratops transformer.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. No, I think it's fair. I'm like, though I can imagine in Beast Wars because he used slag a lot in that show.
For a term, because
yeah, that's a generic swear. So Transformers Prime replaced that with scrap.
Scrap,
which is the least offensive.
Yeah. Or like every time they use the word shell in the TMNT.
So we're about to get the head part, by the way, and you can choose how you want to interpret this head part if you want to think it's terrible or awesome.
Well, like
it looks like it's using the exact same power.
It has
as
ground
X2.
Penetrating radar.
Oh my!
So it helps
penetrate
us find
that
arm.
ground.
It helps us find.
Wait.
Mega Man X2.
So it's the same thing as X2.
It's X2, only actually almost good, and I want to
man!
emphasis on almost. So check it out. We get a map of the entire level.
Oh,
wait,
and
seriously?
It will highlight where secrets are located, but you only get to see it the first time you enter a level.
Wireframe.
Fine. I just feel like drinking. I don't have a problem.
I don't have a problem. I can quit anytime I want, even though I've never been drunk before.
I just don't want to. So we have the complete armor, so we're awesome.
Well,
see, that's kind of interesting. The fin actually goes out past his, past the back of his head.
And in fact, this is going to be our backtracking episode because I'm going to go back to Brisa de Buffalo. Oh, yeah, check it out. They actually describe what's hidden in the level now that we have the head part.
I was going to say.
So, life up. We missed a sub-tank, and I realized that right after we finished the level, but I didn't say anything about it.
Yeah, fair.
Because it requires the leg part to get... So you essentially get the leg part in that level, and then you backtrack.
Huh.
And I forgot to do that.
God damn.
Or like this one. This one tells you it has a life up, the R armor, which is the right armor, and quadruple question mark right there. And the quadruple question marks appear in a number of stages, and we are going to completely ignore them.
Why?
We're going to get into that later.
Okay. It kind of feels like the game's dragging its feet now.
It's kind of bloated with like too much stuff.
Well, you got the ride armors, the armors, the weapons.
So when you enter a level and when you have the head part, this happens, and we can actually see where the power up is.
We're right on the far end on the left side.
Yeah,
right?
we're on the far left, and you can get the entire layout of the level, and you realize how small like levels were in games like this.
I was gonna say it's kind of like how the
I guess they're
you guys
small,
are
but there's
playing
a
the
lot of
original
action.
Legend of Zelda, which is only like a 6x5 grid.
I'd have to think about it to see how big that was. Spikes and death and
Spikes and death and missiles. Oh
spikes
my!
And notice I haven't used Zero in how many stages? I lost
At least 3, possibly 4.
Yeah, because X is better than Zero now that he can air dash and charge shot and everything.
And the fact that we need Zero alive.
We do need him alive.
Zero's our precious boy.
We're gotta keep him sealed in box.
Our precious eggshell child. he was born with like, one of those...
Viewers, I would politely ask if someone could take a picture of an egg with a Zero helmet and send it to us, and then please like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, somebody photoshopped that. I look forward to finding that in our inbox.
A boiled egg with the Zero helmet.
Boiled Zero egg.
Because Zero is super hard boiled. He's like that kind of noir detective kind of personality.
He is.
Zero is okay. I'm too drunk to make a joke.
I'm reminded of that one picture I saw of Keiji Inafune.
Oh wait,
like
were
his
these
face
lights?
as an egg.
Wait. Okay, wait. There's something different about this level.
Oh, yeah, the lights.
The lights have turned on and melted the ice. What level did we clear that did that? You know what I'm thinking? I think it's Volt Catfish. I think Volt Catfish runs the power plant, and that affects other levels.
Right, because I remember
So
in X1, the big thing was that you could, whatever order you did in, altered a lot of the stages.
Also, notice that Volt Catfish does not have a shitty weapon because the Tri-Thunder is rad.
So wait, where do your bits go when they die? They just fall
far
to the
south
floor.
of the screen.
So X apparently is now the new Gundam, the electric new Gundam.
What I find interesting is they called it the Triad Thunder instead of like the Triangle or the Tri-Thunder. I think somebody at Capcom is in with the Chinese gangs.
No.
They're opposed to the Yakuza.
No, they just want to. No, they just didn't want to.
All right,
have
so
it be confused with the Triforce.
let's not screw this up too much.
Oh sure, I'm going to confuse that with the Triforce.
So we grabbed the energy tank and we got hit and we got out this level. So we're up to 3 energy tanks, which is great.
Yeah, we've got all the armor and the 3 energy tanks and
which I consider this the most important.
It feels like it's both going super fast and dragging its feet at the same time.
Now's a good time to do this stage. So, I haven't given you guys a lot of time to guess on some of these, but what do you think the hell this thing is?
It's a bee.
It's a wasp.
All right, you guys are correct.
Like,
it's a bee.
Specificity aside, because it is actually
a hornet.
Yes.
Okay.
Blast Hornet.
Blast Hornet.
I like this design.
Okay, in the PlayStation version of this game, they actually have a really crazy cutscene where he nukes a city from orbit with a satellite laser. And I'm like, what city did he destroy? People died!
That's like some Gundam quality
So there
drop
are
shit right
3
there.
secrets in this level, and I think we can get each of them right now.
That's actually okay.
So after the first part, and then at the bottom of the middle section, and then the top right.
See, I always imagine like X stops to stare at his GPS, and then suddenly a projectile comes flying in front of his face and he doesn't see it. Oh God! Why did I not see that?
Yeah, I mean, I wish you could reference that map while you're mid-level, because we can't ever see it again during this level.
So we can only do it once, or we can only do it at the beginning?
You'd only do it at the beginning of the level. So,
That's
wait, I'm gonna
really dumb.
charge up.
This time, I'm going
I mean, I could get doing it like
Okay.
a game or
Hard
something because he
lemonade.
loses satellite coverage,
Take a
but
drink for shitty weapons, because Gravity Well did nothing.
I'm gonna need another one of these.
I took one, so
Should I keep going? I'm at 2 down already.
I'm on my third.
Ugh.
Hal's got a refill.
I feel like I am going to regret this. Although, to be fair, maybe I already regret it.
I mean, we all agreed to this.
We took a blood oath.
No,
Come hell or high water, we're finishing this
we
sucker.
didn't take a blood oath. We took a Bloody Mary oath.
Oh, I said, well
Bloody
done.
Mary oath.
Well done.
All right, here's the capping.
Uh,
Yeah. All right, Dave's refilling his drink too.
No, I'm actually switching to the Mike's Hard Lemonade to give me a break.
To try to not die from these Long Island iced
this
teas.
is why I insisted on getting the mic.
Well,
size,
there's
seriously.
a reason why I'm mixing mine with like Coke to at least get a little energy from it.
Okay, so another ride armor deployment platform. Useless. Useless, I say.
It's useless.
Useless. Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Oh, okay. So there's another secret.
JoJo 5 confirmed.
And
It's coming, guys. We know it's coming.
yeah. So I mean, I'm just sticking to the X-Buster because man, these weapons really aren't doing it for
Well, the
me.
X-Buster's
Whoa.
just... Oh!
Oh,
Nice save!
Whoa.
Ho, 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 ho.
Armor
that
power
could have
helps.
ended very
That
poorly.
is-
Don't drink and play Mega Man X.
Let's see. We are trying to think of where we are relative to the rest of the power-ups in the stage, but whatever. So, are you ready, guys?
What's the worst we're gonna do?
Yeah,
Play this
let's
game
do this.
again?
I might. Hey, wireframe.
Whacking-a.
Ah. Okay, so this wireframe has a silly pattern because every time I fire a shot, it
It
jumps.
bounces.
Exactly, except for now its pattern's changing.
Oh my
so.
god, it's a stethoscope. You're
It's a
fighting a 5th grade. You're fighting the 1st grade enemy the teacher gives you.
Made in stereoscopic 3D. See with the red and the blue?
Oh
man.
Ow.
Viewer, Space Cadets, put on your 3D glasses now.
Oh god.
Oh jeez. How 90s can we
Yes,
get?
we killed it with its weakness. It's 2D perspective.
We killed it with its weakness.
Alright, taking that shot.
A reference to Bill Nye the Science Guy that you just made.
Bill Nye, the science
If
guy.
I,
it's the night.
if I feel terrible later, I have no one to thank but myself because I came up with
The
this.
science guy.
Well, it was basically like, how can we get through Mega Man X3, which is not
Which is
that good.
decidedly the weakest Mega Man.
Did we already take a drink for shitty projectiles?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
not for this stage.
Ah,
but
God damn it.
I've kind of taken so many drinks for this stage already, I kind of don't want to. I
feel like this drinking game is kind of falling apart at the seams.
Well, yeah, God, we're not even to the end.
Up, Tunnel Fang.
So, okay, fine. Drink for Tunnel Fang. I'm gonna sip for this.
Hal, I'm sipping for everything. I'm not crazy. I'm just stupid.
I know, I'm bad because I prefer the hard stuff. So,
Coffee.
is that 2 Tunnel Fangs? Fuck it.
Coffee.
Alright, so this is the ride armor. This is the Chimera ride armor of which I spoke, and we now claim it for ourselves.
It is now ours.
I mean, that's a pretty well-designed ride armor. It's definitely more
It
detailed
looks
than...
mostly the same as the earlier ones, honestly.
Well, I mean, there's more detail to it.
Punchy.
God, I want to get the mini plot of that ride armor.
Well, I want an X
To go with your D-Arts Zero.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
D-Arts X.
Nah, I gotta get another figure line for it. But the fact that it's a mini plot and you can fit an X in it.
So,
True.
here's an interesting thing is there's a mini boss right there that you fight if you have not defeated Gravity Beetle. You actually fight Gravity Beetle's airship as it's being loaded up with weapons.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
But the reverse is also true, where those blocks in Gravity Beetle stage, the crates, are gone if you destroy this stage first. Also, power up hidden in
No,
plain.
I'm not gonna say that's a
yeah,
plain
that's kind of
sight.
out of the way.
That's a little. The fact
All
is,
right,
you also
save
need
our
the-
livers.
Plus, you also need the ride armor to get it.
Well, no, I just need
We
the
need air
upwards.
dash
I need
to
the air
get it.
dash.
Yeah.
I need the air dash to get it.
So
Okay.
you need an armor part, so I'm not calling that.
Yeah, we're not calling that. All right, so we found a point where this
No,
game
Space
did
Cadets, we
not
are not
crap
finding
out.
lame
Space Cadets.
excuses to not drink.
We are safe for now.
I mean,
Da-da-da-da.
yeah, we've finally reached a point where it might be too much. But let's go. Let's keep going. We're gonna finish this game.
We're gonna finish this
We're
game.
gonna finish this game, and we will not be sober.
I don't want to be sober at the end of this
So,
game.
guys, when I
Actually, you really don't, because the ending. Okay, so the Mega Man X series honestly spins its wheels for a very long time, because in Mega Man X2, if you guys saw that playthrough, where they hint that X needs to fight Zero, or they hint something like that, that there's tension between them.
X5.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They hold off. They start teasing that in X2, and they hold off till X5. And it's like, why? All right, so
J.K. Abrams
Well, you know,
was writing this game.
prepare yourselves.
Insert lost
Yeah, dude, this
here.
is doing the Marvel shit before Marvel. All right,
I'm gonna say I think Marvel might have done it better.
so
to be fair, we are fighting the Rhino.
prepare yourselves for Spark Mandrill Syndrome.
Ah, yeah.
Wait, what is this? What is this Flashman shit?
So the gravity well destroys all weak enemies on screen and also damages Blast Hornet.
No, I'm serious. Tell me I'm not crazy. This is some Flashman Quickman shit here.
Well, I mean, you are crazy, but this is also Flashman shit.
Man, you're not even using up a lot of.
I know. I'm gonna take a drink. I'm just gonna stand here. My biggest fear is that he's gonna fall on me and hurt me.
This is so bad.
I have one hand on the controller and I'm hitting the A button or the Y button.
So, by my estimation, that's what, 3 or 4 Spark Mandrill Syndrome bosses so far.
They're almost all like that in this game, and this begins a disturbing trend in the series.
Ugh.
A trend that's not really bucked until, Mega Man... I want to say Mega Man X8 actually kind of avoids it a bit, and Mega Man Zero series avoids it almost entirely. Because let's face it, all the talent went to the Zero series. Also wireframe, so
I already took my drink.
if your liver is still functional, please continue.
I know it should be kind of obvious.
I need
for
a
part
liver
one,
to-
but we do not recommend hard liquor for this run at this point.
You need a liver for this?
Well, yeah.
No,
Oh,
man,
well.
my kidneys are on dialysis. It's
So,
cool.
Blast the Hornet. We defeated him, but we missed the triple.
Also,
we missed the question marks.
Wait, hold on a sec. He's a Hornet, but his weapon is called the Parasitic Bomb? If he was a leech or something, I could kind of see that, but a Hornet?
The parasitic bomb is actually a less shitty weapon in this game than the others. And
I'm
I
not
will
even
show you
caring about
why.
the weapon. The name makes no sense.
In fact, yeah, we're ready to go back to
Hornets are
Volt
not
Catfish's level
parasites, guys. Come on.
and uncover a secret.
Secret. I got
Secret.
This game hurts me.
I mean, this is why we're doing it this way. This game
John.
hurts us all.
John.
So, I know where that secret is, but there's kind of 2 secrets in this level that we're going to explore right now.
The first secret is why
Ow.
it's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, this level is a power plant, so it kind of at least follows the theme of the boss. In fact, when I wrote down... Oh, wait. Okay, I'm going to make that enemy respawn by going off screen. And notice that it's now green instead of red and fires only one projectile instead of having its shoulder launchers.
Yeah.
We defeated Blast Hornet. That was the weapons manufacturer.
Oh, so the weapons are different.
Yeah, it actually changes the game, which is kind of that X1 stuff, but whereas X1 had multiple stages that really did that, X3 kind of has like two
It feels
stages.
like it's kind of intermittent and doesn't really.
So
work
here's
all
a
that
capsule.
Well.
And let's say, scientist Santa Claus ain't waiting for us in here.
Wait, did you just teleport?
I did. So now we're in a, Reploid weapons factory.
Huh.
So where the hell are we?
X is just like...
Where on the map is Mega Man X? Oh,
So, elevator.
How much 90s can we get?
95, man. Get all the 90s.
I really want to fill up our sub-tanks as much as I can because this game has an interesting way of filling up sub-tanks, and I may cheese it later just to show you guys. But
wow, that is a fast ladder climb.
Yeah, shoot up those ladders, up and down, up and down. Yeah, I climbed the ladder. Oh wait a second, wait.
Hold on, do that again.
Oh my god, they don't have collision like right here, and you fall off. Look at that, I fell right off. All right, let's go.
I was like, I wanted to do the ladders, just like,
Yeah, just like,
So, boss shutters, and let's go.
Wait, boss? Where's boss? Why is boss?
It's
Oh!
Vile.
Hello.
You're trapped, X.
Hello, Baba.
Vile, Zero and I destroyed you years ago.
In that one game,
I
was
got
awesome.
better.
This factory is set to blow in a matter of minutes. Until then, I'll try and keep you busy. I used to think that Vile had like a really slow kind of voice, like he was like really slow and intimidating.
Yeah.
But then,
like the original voice from
like
Boba Fett.
in Mega Man X8, he's voiced by Roger Rhodes, who voiced like Chibbity Crockett in G Gundam. And
right, because X8 is the G Gundam reunion.
Yeah, he's really like cackling and like boisterous in that game, and I got that stuck in my head now.
Project Cross Zone doesn't have English vocalization, but the Japanese voice is like a sort of a manic, very,
by the way,
very
you guys should be
dark voice.
chugging that booze because this is a boss that charges at you horizontally.
Right, he's using the ride armor from X2.
Yeah, it's the rabbit ride armor. Or actually, no, it's upgraded because that is technically the kangaroo model.
The kangaroo.
So we defeated him that way.
And of course, just like in Cross Zone 2, once you take out the ride armor, you gotta fight him proper.
I'm gonna take a drink now, and his weakness is the ray splasher.
All right, use your
use your imagination.
Well, use your hobgoblin powers.
I see what you did there.
Well, one of the power-ups makes him have the color scheme of the Green Goblin. So
right. So I don't know, like shitty
flame tower.
So
and grenades.
Shitty boss patterns are abound in this fight because he has two moves. He has Flame Tower and the Spread Shot, and he just alternates between them. And it's really easy. If I wasn't like getting kind of drunk right now, it'd be very easy to avoid.
But yeah, no, he's got a very dark, menacing voice that switches to manic and loud very quickly in Cross Zone.
He just
so the dub might have actually been spot on.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that. Yeah. Because he likes like Exu.
No,
Kisama wa shinderu.
Yeah, that sounds right. No, man, because like Mega Man X8, he actually he's Mega Man X8 basically does what this game does or what X2 does, where Vile serves as like the entire X Hunter squad.
How can you people be talking?
Are you that trash, man?
Oh man, is Dave going down?
I'm not going down without a fight.
I will hunt you to the day you die.
Yeah, that's a good threat, but he doesn't come back for 5 games after this. So I defeated him with Ray Splasher, and he's exploding now, which means he's defeated. Because if we did not use his weakness,
then he would do the same thing that Bit did.
Then, yeah, he would peace out, and he would reappear in the Dr. Doppler lab stages.
Okay.
Do you prefer the boss opposed to that he would have replaced?
Well, there's a specific reason why we defeated him here.
Because we hate... Oh no, it's a Metroid countdown!
Yeah, we're doing a Super Metroid kind of thing right now. But they also supply us with a lot of power-ups, including extra life, which we've been badly needing for a long time.
Well, we've been kind of stuck at 1.
We've been stuck at 1, but I haven't really died.
You've been stuck at... No. You died plenty of times.
Well, no, we haven't died since I hit the 1 life, though. Will this go up? This isn't going up. Like, the other
the elevators go on lockdown when the building's exploding.
In case of fire, please use the stairs. Or wall kick jump.
Yeah, a little bit. Yep.
Well, actually, if you haven't defeated Volt Catfish already, whoa.
Save.
Yeah, there we go. Air dash for the win.
Oh, man.
If you haven't defeated Volt Catfish, then that particular section, the elevator just doesn't work anyways.
Ah, fair enough.
Like, the elevator that I used on the way up doesn't work either if you haven't defeated Volt Catfish. And there was something else in this stage. No, I remember. There's an energy tank in this stage. So, let's
the
just
energy tank.
fuck these guys up.
The fuel that will get X drunk.
Well, I was gonna say, I need a
Because
moment.
X is joining in this drinking
I need a
game.
moment where I don't have to chug anything because, like, seriously, this game kills me.
It's killing my...
It's slowly killing all of us.
crawling in my skin.
These wounds, they will not heal.
Fear is how
But hey,
I function.
Frost Tower really fucks these guys up. Well, not Frost Tower,
Phil.
Frost Shield. Because
he doesn't even know the name of the weapon.
Frost Tower is in Mega Man X4.
And it's infinitely better.
It's interesting. It's an interesting weapon. Because Mega Man X4 has very different mechanics when you think about it.
Yeah.
Because...
Considering Electric Plate is zero, it's awesome power-ups.
But no, the fact that they divide the X-Buster and the special weapon button into two separate buttons really changes the game.
Also, I'm just wondering.
Okay, so think of it this way, like, if you have a special weapon that hits at, like, diagonals, then you use that special weapon to hit enemies on diagonals, but you use the X-Buster to hit everything in front of you.
And you can do that all simultaneously?
And you can do that all, exactly.
Oh, now I see your point.
You're mashing, that's a PlayStation controller, so you're mashing the square button, but then every now and then an enemy comes above you or at an angle, and you start hitting the triangle button to use your special weapons. And yeah, Mega Man X, 4 and beyond really use that
Especially if you have like a defensive weapon that still lets you fire your... Like, imagine if something like the Leaf Shield had that
Well, that's what
option.
Frost Tower is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, Frost Tower lets you basically drop a huge chunk of ice that will collide with enemies and projectiles, and as long as you stand within that range, you are protected. And so it's a better Frost Shield than this Frost Shield. So hey, we have the ride armor. You can use the normal or the frog.
He wants to take you for a ride.
What's the best option here?
Well, let's just say frog is amphibious, so it has no use in this level. So we're gonna use the basic one, and we can punchy. I wish we could rocket the punchy. We can't, but we're so fat. We're so fat that we break the floor.
I'm assuming that was the point. Yes.
That was the point. And this gives us the energy tank that we missed. And a little bit power-ups, and we're good for this stage.
Well, we've got 3 full sub-tanks.
Peace out, y'all!
3 full sub-tanks, that's not too bad.
Yay! So, I would say that completes our backtracking episode.
Alright.
So,
two bosses left.
Hey, Space Cadets, if you're still alive, please like, comment, and subscribe.
We love
and
you
we
for
hope
it.
you will join us next time for Hal and Dave's trip to Jupiter.
And
with
if
John.
I'm here, you better like, comment, and subscribe.
Our livers will hold out!
I might have to take care of Dave. See you next time.